day we're going to go to the
Old Cataract Hotel.
The posh hotel where Agatha Christie wrote part of Death on the Nile. We're going to jump a caleche. We're going to have to haggle over price and we hate this. Let's see how we get on. How much did you say?
I ask for 100 dirham. Come.
350.
You look, not happy, not give it money.
No, 350 there and back.
Listen, my friend, you look not far, not give it
No,
money.
it's okay, it's okay.
Okay, come on.
350? 350 Egyptian. 350 Egyptian there and back.
$350 dirham back.
Not dollar. No. 350 Egyptian.
Okay.
Yeah. 350 Egyptian agreed. You're on camera.
No problem, welcome.
We booked a caleche. Do what I did, make sure you agree the price before you get in. It's also worthwhile confirming what currency you're agreeing on. This is just one of the many scams they will try on you. Give you a price in pounds and at the end tell you it was English pounds and not Egyptian. I've heard from people online that getting into the Old Cataract can be a little bit of a struggle, even in these times when not many people are visiting Egypt. They're not letting a lot of people in, they're telling people it's full, they're turning people away. I just hope that we can get in. Let's go and find out. Thank you. Shukran. We did manage to get in with absolutely no problem. We were smartly dressed, but we had to pay 500 Egyptian pounds and pass through some security first. 500 Egyptian pounds for a drink. 500 Egyptian pounds. Oh my god. £15. Where's that? For a drink. The gardens are absolutely stunning. So this is one of the hotels where Agatha Christie wrote part of Death on the Nile. This and the New Winter Palace up in Luxor. On the outside, this is nicer than the New Winter Palace. The Old Cataract is the most expensive, luxurious and best known hotel in the whole of Egypt, situated on the banks of the River Nile. Constructed in 1899 by British tourist legend Thomas Cook. Can you believe Agatha Christie checked in 1937 for a whole year while she wrote part of Death on the Nile? And can you believe they rolled out the red carpet just for me? No, I can't either. So this is inside the Old Cataract Hotel. It's absolutely stunning. As you can see in the lobby area, it's a Moorish style architecture. The library. Can't say I've stayed in many hotels that have a library quite like this. One day, Old Cataract, I will come and stay here. Unfortunately, that day is not today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. It is gorgeous. The detail on the ceiling. I wonder if this is where they stayed when they filmed Death on the Nile. This is the corridors where the rooms are. It is so amazing. Book me in. Book me in now. Omar Sharif. His favourite hotel. Wow. I think the one thing that lets it down are the toilets. They're not as opulent as the rest of the building. I'll be honest, I expected a bit more. I expected the poshest loos in the world. So the dining room. I won't go any further because I think someone will come and stop me. There she is, writing part of Death on the Nile. Oh, Agatha. You've dragged us in, it's cost us a fortune. They give you a voucher to use at the bar. They don't give you a voucher. They charge you 500 Egyptian for a voucher, which at the minute is about £15. So we get to use that at the bar. I just don't know how much that actually costs. We're walking into the bar area now. Look at those lights, aren't they just fabulous? Agatha Christie's favourite drink was cream. No wonder she was on the larger side. Is this the fireplace that was used in Death on the Nile? There's something about a fireplace being in the Old Cataract and I've never found it before. I'm not quite sure if this is it. This is the bar. I won't go too close. And this is the terrace. Or I think this is the terrace. This is the view from the terrace. To be honest, you'd be hard pressed to find this anywhere else. I'm never going to moan ever again about the price of drinks on the boat. 920 Egyptian, £30. Although I like the sound of a Sofitel Sky, can't really afford that. I'm skipping to the cheap section. Where is the cheapest section? 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 230. This is looking a bit more like it. A Nile smile. So fruit juice is 230 basically. What are we looking at? 230, 100 is roughly £3, £6, £6.50-ish. It's not often you get to drink with this as your view, but we are today because we is posh. Posh ass. Oh, Scotch whiskey 6,000. Heineken's only 170, which actually isn't much more than the boat. I'm going to have a food Johnson. What are you having?
A honeymoon.
A honeymoon. Okay. Do you think this is where you belong in life?
I think I'm always going to be council estate Phil, unfortunately. But it's nice to have the dream now and again.
Yeah.
Now and again. To give you a little bit of hope.
In our sad, depressing lives. When I'm sat in a classroom in 3 weeks' time, I'll look back and think, why am I not sat on the terrace of the Old Cataract? This is my food Johnson cocktail. I think it's only orange juice and grenadine and whipped cream. Oh, it's gorgeous though. I could gulp that in one, but since it's about £7 or £8, I probably won't. What's yours called?
A honeymoon.
Honeymoon?
It is. It's orange juice, apple juice, and lemon. Very citric. Beautiful.
Not a fan of that one. I shall stick with my food Johnson. I've never even heard of Pussy Johnson or Johnson Pussy, whatever his name was. It could be the Jets are too big. There's only one book you can read when you're sat on the terrace of the Old Cataract, and it has to be this. A handkerchief sodden with blood lay on the carpet, and on the carpet itself was a dark stain. That could have been written here. You just don't know, do you? I've been getting these on the boat. They're about the same price, believe it or not. So you can come to a nice fancy flash hotel, the Old Cataract, and get one for roughly the same price. Well, come to me, baby. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, it's fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous topic. I'm going to take the glasses in and I'm going to see if we can go for a bit of a wander around. Don't know how far we'll get. Come and join us. Dining area outside. There's some people coming over, so I'll switch you off for the time being and then I'll put you back on just when we've gone across. But doesn't this just look absolutely stunning? There's the jetty. Gonna go for a walk along the prom. It's just like Blackpool. We did price up this hotel before we came. It wasn't as bad as you thought it'd be.
No. It wasn't ridiculously expensive, but it was just getting here.
Flights from England these days only seem to go to Gadabout and Sharm el Sheikh, which is a bit of a shame because they're both they're both a bit Blackpoolish. Man-made resorts, they don't feel very Egyptian. This couldn't feel any more Egyptian if it tried. But yet you can't really get a flight to Aswan, you can't really get a flight to Luxor without having lots and lots of stops along the way. Did originally try and book straight for Luxor, and then we were going to book a cruise when we were there, but it just didn't work out. Keeping an eye on the time, our carriage driver is going to meet us at 11:30. It's 11 o'clock. So this is the summer months and the hotel seemed fairly deserted. I'll be honest with you, I saw more staff than guests. I'd be staying in the Old Cataract than the New Cataract. The new one lacks character, doesn't it, really? It's like they've tried to do it in the same colours, but that's about all they've managed. It looks so much better, the old one. Oldies are the goodies. That's what I keep telling myself because I'm so old. Have a quick look at the pool. To be fair, it's not the most impressive pool I've ever seen. I think our pool in the Makadi Palace was nicer. But our views of the Makadi Palace just cannot compare. There's a pool bar. Well, that is the Old Cataract Hotel. What do you think of that?
Absolutely beautiful.
Was it worth the cost of getting in?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, such an amazing hotel. The likes of which this scum in the sun's never going to get into, I don't think.
We'll see.
Going to surprise me?
No.
Oh, it was worth a try, wasn't it? Yeah, absolutely amazing hotel. We're just heading out. We told our collection driver an hour and a half. It's been an hour and 25. Hopefully we can find him, otherwise he's going to lose some money and he will not be bunny. So I'm just going to close off with some closing shots of the trip back and these lovely waterfalls. Our journey home took about 10 minutes on the horse on Susie. Unfortunately, I fell for a popular scam. So watch our next video to see exactly what happened. I was not impressed. All in all though, fabulous day. See you soon.